Hello everyone, and welcome back to Follow the Fin with Joe Quinn. It's the 19th of May, and today I'll be following the fin on my local lake, Lough Conn. It's mayfly time, so I'll be fishing dry flies today. If you enjoyed watching the video, please subscribe to my channel, and if you're a returning subscriber, thanks for watching. It looks a nice day, so we'll see what the day will bring.
When I was a teenager back in the 70s and living in Dundalk, I was an apprentice fitter in a firm called S&S, and I started November 73, finished November 78. Well, I used to buy Trout and Salmon magazine, and I used to always enjoy reading the fishing reports at the back of it, especially Lough Conn. Go back then, just to read some of the reports, there was hundreds of trout caught. So I moved over here in 1979, April 1979, so first time I got to fish Lough Conn was in 79, so I'm now fishing it 45 years. But I can remember when I started here, I had to rely on going out with friends that had a boat. I didn't have a boat, but I recall the fishing was something else. The first fish I ever hooked on Conn, believe it or not, was a spring salmon in one of the shallows coming down from Crossmalina as you head for the Woodford shallows. And that salmon took size 10 black pennel. Now, I didn't land the fish, but all those early years I basically only had two fly lines. I had a sink tip and I had a double tapered floating line, but the amount of fish that you would take pulling wet flies was unreal. And I used to fish the odd competition back then, and the size limit on the lake was 10 inches, but for the competition it was 11. And I've said it to lads here, you would put a lot of fish in the boat before you got one over 11 inches. But no matter where you went on the lake, you were rising trout. But I've seen a lot of changes in those 45 years. Firstly, back in the 80s, the introduction of roach absolutely has gone through the whole my catchment area nearly. Lough Conn has unbelievable shoals of it. And then in the 90s, eutrophication to me had a big effect. You'd be fishing here some days and your wet flies would just be covered in green slime. And it came to a stage that possibly coming into the late 90s, you weren't catching small trout, you were catching big trout that I never seen in the early 80s. You'd come out here and you were catching anything between 2 and 4 pounds. Bigger, but you wouldn't get too many. And now I see a changing back, that it's like the big trout are gone, as in the 3 and 4 pounders. They're probably still there, but not as many. And you're catching what I was catching back when I started here first. 10, 11 inch, 12 inch trout with the occasional good one. The thing is, there doesn't seem to be as many trout. Also, you have some of the bays now they weed up very bad, which wouldn't happen back in the 80s, the early 80s. And what's it down to? Probably too much phosphates coming into the water from washing off the land. But no matter how bad the fishing is here, I'll still venture out. And again, middle of mayfly time, and I haven't seen one mayfly yet today. I think I'll leave this bay, the McClark's Bay, and I think I'll go up the top of the lake. Is he going to get a trout or two? I was half expecting one here. Oh, who's that now? So that phone call was my son ringing me to tell me that he's in Gortnaraby here on Cross Manina with the grandkids. Hello. I got the phone call. Well, Audrey. Oh. Yeah, you didn't get me an ice cream, did you? Bro, hi. Right, boys. I'm away fishing. Out there. Right, I'll see you.
Whatever.
Bye-bye.
And Brody's good luck wish paid off as I caught a trout in my first cast.
So just after coming into Toland's Bay on the dries here, I'm after hooking a beautiful trout. A lovely yellow belly trout. Fortunately I wasn't recording it, it was first cast I threw. I was just about to put on the camera when the fish took. And I have a dry on the tail, which was given to me. What's he going round? Bit of weed there, he's off now. I was given this fly, I came across it in a box before I come out today. This fly was given to me by Mickey Kelly, fishes Lough Conn, and was given to us the time of the international on Lough Conn. As I say, I just came across it. I fancy this. So I'm christening the new rod with this fish. Back in the weed again. Oh, that's what I was talking about. Like when I came here first, you wouldn't see any weed in here. I suppose I should get him now. What a beautiful trout. Probably one of the best trouts that I've hooked this year yet. What a beauty. Ricky Kelly's fry in the side of the mouth. What a picture of a trout. Off you go. And then again on the tail fly, two dries up. Bit of action in here now in Tollins. Well done, Joe. Wet the hands. Another lovely trout. Another lovely Lough Conn trout. Back you go. Wow.
So I fished on for another couple of hours. Unfortunately, there was nothing happening. Very quiet. And I called it a day. So thanks for watching. And it's over and out from Follow the Fin with Joe Quinn.